Hello, welcome to Zov Photography. So you're here to find out how to use an action camera. You're in the best place. I've tested a number of cheap action cameras, so what I'll do now is show you the best way to get started. If you're new to cameras and it's the first one you've got, I'll cover a few basics to get you up and running. So we won't go into too much detail to get you confused, but here I have two options of cheap action cameras. They're both 1080p, which basically means they record at 1080 pixels. So that's how wide it is. When you upload it on YouTube, you can pick between different rates, 720, 1080. Just means you're picking up more pixels, which makes the picture a bit bigger. So I'll keep it simple. So what you'll get in here is normally the waterproof case and the action camera. So that's the two things you'll get in this box. Let me get this out of the way. Normally inside there you'll get loads of accessories. I'll give you a link to a separate video about the accessories because they're not that well, they're a bit complicated how you put them together, so it can get a bit intense. What I'll do is I'll show you the basics. So here's your camera. When it comes to you, the bottom of the camera, there'll be a little flap that you can put the battery into. If you take that flap off, and you have a little tab, to pull the tab out, that is your battery. So the battery can be charged while it's in the camera, and how you do that is put it back in, put the lid back on. It's a little tab, so it's just a bit fiddly, but make sure it's the right way. And how you make sure it's the right way is, you'll notice on the flap is, see that little cut there, that's got a cut, this side hasn't. So that cut allows it to spring. So that spring is what you want to use on this little section here. So if you watch that, that goes in there, and then here, fat fingers, sorry, there, they clipped in. That's where the little cut was. So upside down. That's the Vibe 1080 from Argos. I think I paid £15 for it, so they are cheap. It gives you reasonable quality. Once you've got the battery in, you get a little USB cable in the box. Looks like, I'm just put it out because I'm charging my camera. My other one, I've got about 4 of these. Okay, so that's that. This plugs into the side of the camera. Just like, can you see that? Sorry. Yeah, a little. Some cameras will have more ports, but it's mini USB, I think they call this one. Basically, push that in, and then you've got a USB. So you can either plug that into your mobile phone charger or charge it via the PC. So that's charging it. Once you've charged it, give it about 2 hours if you're new. If you've got it just at the packet, so a good charge, 2 hours, then it recharged, and that'll be ready to go. The next thing, if you have a memory card like so, mini micro SD, sorry, that's what the camera takes. You can also get adapters which you enter this little micro one into, so that you can put that into your laptop, or even if you have a mobile phone that allows a micro card, you could put in your mobile phone to see what you recorded on the action camera. So the action camera itself is a bit silly. Let me show you close up. So when the camera is facing forwards, the memory card also faces forwards. It's a bit silly, but you push it in. So if you notice, I didn't explain that well. So these are the golden tabs. They're facing forwards, and the camera is facing forwards. And you slowly push it. See how nicely and slowly that just went in like that. If I flip it around, which is the wrong way, you'll see it kind of does that. So don't force it, because what might happen is, if it's the wrong way, you might break this and it might fall in. So what you're looking for is, when you put it in, you should just push straight in, and just little click, and let me give that sign, please. I don't know if you got that, but it's a little click. So that's entered and it's ready to use. The front button is the mode button. So by mode we mean you can flip between picture, video or playback. Some cameras have more options. The top button on the camera is the OK button. So once you've gone to the mode, you can select OK. On the left, you've got up and down to go through the menu. So let's turn this on. You turn it on by holding the front power button and then the light will flash. So you sometimes hold your hope back 5-6 seconds. I was holding that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the screen comes on. So vibe 1080, and can you see? Okay, there. Oh, kind of. You see that? No. Okay, there. It's a bit blown out because I've got loads of lights. But here now I've got along the top menu the battery and the quality. So I press mode on the front of the camera. It will go into the top corner picture mode, so photos. Press it again. It says no file. I haven't taken any photos on it yet. Sorry, this is not great mode. That light's there messing with it. Oh, let me try this. Oh, kind of. Okay, there we go. Oop, close, close. Resolution. There. So first one's resolution. Next one, exposure. Detection, motion detection. You can leave it somewhere, and if someone walks past it, takes a photo. Cycle record, keeps recording over itself. Video lapse, so it lapse of video, so you're basically recording continuously and making a type of photo lapse. Sorry, I moved my hand and it goes back to the top again. So I'm using the side menus for that. Mode again. But the simplest way to get started is put it into video mode and then record. Press the top button and there'll be a little red icon here, which is basically recording, and you'll have a little timer. And depending on your camera, you can record at any of the settings. So that's recording. What you want, quick tip to get good quality, is on its own. You'll see how small that is. Let's move that back a bit. Okay, so that looks, see, kind of, it's a bit easy to maneuver and like a lot of judder. In the case, you'll get one of, let me just show you how it looks. You'll get one of these little cages. What you want to do with the cages, sorry, okay, so there, that's where the screen goes, and that's the front. So if I get the camera, put it in the front, just like kind of, can you see that there? Press that on the bottom, push it there. It's a bit hard, but there. Now that's locked in. What that allows you to do is you've got a little thread there. If you go to Poundland in the UK, you can get these small tripods. They're quite good actually, because what you can do is you can extend the legs. You got like a little mini tripod and it's got a thread in the top. So now let me screw this on top of the mini tripod and just adjust it using the little knobs and screws. So now you'll see, quite straight it up. See, can do like a nicer movement there, and it's a less hand movement. It gets smoother footage. So that's a good option, even if you want to just put it down and do like a vlog type setup. Because if you think about it, this camera you're looking at here, I'll show you in this camera. See that? That's actually an action camera on like a little mini tripod. So they're really handy because you can use them as webcams as well. So that via USB to your computer, you can use your webcam and Skype or internet streaming. But this is a basic startup guide for you, and I've got separate playlists to link you to more videos to give you more information about cheap action cameras and more detailed information. So how you can do time lapse, for example, how to get the best from the camera. And also, actually, let me speak about this while here. So this waterproof case comes with it as well. So it's got like a little funky clip on top, and the camera can go straight into there. Let me put it in quickly because this is kind of like a basic thing really, so it'll be good to show you. So the camera goes in, this closes, flap comes over, closed. And now that looks more like what many people see, like an action camera. And again, you can put it on the tripod. Let me show you that. And this you can use underwater, the rain, and many scenarios. It even is a bit more protection for the camera basically. See how good that looks? Well, not good, but you know what I mean, like a professional type. So there, so you can use that. There you go. If you're going around some of the other mounts, I've got a separate playlist for all the mounts, so you can actually mount the camera on your head, your chest, you can put it in your bag. There's loads of different things. You can put it in your bike. So all those little separate clips that you get in the bag are explained, but this will get you up and running. Once you've recorded, plug it into your computer. It'll come up as a removable drive and you can just drag the files off. If you haven't got any software, the VLC player is a good one to watch the video back on, and online you can see a few different types of software that let you make sure you take that. There's like a little clear film. Does it look like it's dull? But it's actually because of that. You normally get those on the back and on the lens there. Hopefully this helped you out. I've got a few videos around here to guide you through the process. But thanks for watching, and I'm hoping if you have any questions, let them down below. I'll get back to you and let you know.